Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Zen Spirits Nelson here from Millionaires in Recession. So today we're going to be sharing the Superlife plan. Okay. For those who don't know what Superlife is a new company that is about to launch globally from Malaysia. And I'll be giving people the opportunity to know about this company even before the launch. The launch is so pretty close and it's a mega opportunity. So I'll be sharing with you today the super plan of Superlife. So come on with me. Let's go on a journey. At the end of this, I'm sure you will be excited just the way I am excited. Okay, so come with me. Let's go on this beautiful journey. All right, this is the compensation plan of Superlife, and they will say it's the fast track to millionairehood. And it's Inspirator Nelson once again from Millionaires in Recession. Okay, all right, so let's go. This is the cash flow quadrant. This just gives you that the four different kinds of people, basically classified by how they earn money. Almost everybody earns money today. Is either you're an employee, you're self-employed, a business owner, or an investor. Okay. This is an extract from the book Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the most popular and heavy-selling book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, he said, if you are an employee, you have a job, and the job, like you all know, is journey of the broke, which is not a good place to be if you want to be wealthy and financially free. And then you have the self-employed people, they own a job. The difference is that they are the owner of the job, but it's still a job, okay? And then to the other side, you have the business owners. They own a system and people work for them. And then finally, you have the investors. Money works for them. If you find yourself on the left side of the quadrant, it's not a very good place to be. It's a good place to start. Everybody needs to start somewhere, but don't remain there. Move on to the right side of God, okay? Come into the business owners and then the what? Investors. The business owners own a system and people work for them. This is where financial freedom comes into play. Business owners and then investors, they have money work for them. I want to make money work so hard for me, okay? That's why we are in this business and in this industry. So follow me closely. I'll be sharing with you how big money will be made here in Superlife, okay? 4 major bonus breakdown. This is the Millionaire Maker project. I tell you, there are 4 different super ways to make money here, okay? We'll be talking basically about, okay? We'll be talking basically about the direct sponsor, the roll-up bonus, the uni-level bonus, and then the pairing bonus. But I'm going to focus majorly on the direct bonus, the roll-up bonus, and then the pairing bonus. Okay, so let's go fast now. Now, there are actually 4, but we like to promote 3 of the major packages. There's a lower package that's not included here, but this is the major one. We like to promote the star package, the supreme package, and then the super package. The very first one, which is the lowest package, is the startup package, okay? So we're going to focus here because we're here for serious business, big time business, okay? Now the least package in Nigerian currency goes for 49,500, and then you have 2 products. By the way, the products of Superlife, they are all stem cell products, which is very highly sought after today in the wellness industry. You can do a little research about stem cell. It's a $1 billion product, okay? The US government is financing the research on stem cell potentials heavily as we speak today. And these products have the ability to what? Help lots of the ailments that never had good solutions before in the past, like Parkinson's disease, like autism, diabetes, stroke, brain trauma, and all of those things because of the power of stem cells. Okay, now you get 2 products of the stem cell, and then your daily pairing potential in this business is 69,300 Nigerian naira, and then there's a monthly pairing bonus of over 2.07 million for the star package. Then secondly, you have the supreme package, and then you see that supreme goes for 198,000 naira, and it's what? 8 products, 288,900 daily pairing potential, and then you have a potential earning of 8.6 million. Wow, in a month. This is massive. Take note that the supreme package is like 4 times of the star. So if you do a supreme package, it's assumed that you have done 4 star packages. That's why you can see the products are 8 times that of what? The original. 8 times, that's 8 products. Star 2 times as 2 products, and then you have the super plan I call this the Superlife super package, or the Superman package in Superlife. Wow, I always get excited when I get to this one, and that goes for 495,000 Nigerian naira. Okay, remember, Supreme is 4 times of the star, but the Super is 10 times of the star. So exciting. And then you have 20 products, but guess what? Look at this. The daily pairing potential is infinity. This is really super. And then you can see the monthly pairing potential is also to infinity. I love this plan. Woo, it's exciting. Look at the potential. I told you earlier that there are 4 major bonuses. You have the direct sponsorship, you have the roll-up bonus, you have the pairing bonus, and then the uni-level. But what I'm going to explain here is a quick rundown on how the direct bonus and the pairing bonus works. Okay, now if you get in with a star pack, that goes for 49,500. You get 2 products, the stem cell product, and then if you are building your business, you begin building your business, you have a left team and then a right team. All you have to do is you choose where you are bringing in your people. Remember, when you get into this business, you are networking with people, you are sharing ideas, you are sharing visions. This company, we're not here about selling products. No, the products are meant to be used, shared with family and friends, okay? What you are focusing here is on a major big-time business, a business of leverage. John D. Rockefeller said something, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than to earn 100% of my own effort. Because if you do that, you are leveraging on people's time, effort, and skills. And that's the easiest way or the most reliable way to become wealthy. Exponential wealth can only be achieved through leverage, okay? And that's why we're in this business and in this industry today, okay? So when you get the first person who's ready to build big business with you, he joins you, you are deciding to put the person on the left or on the right, and then you put the person on the left. Remember, you brought this person into the business, so there's something we call the direct bonus, and instantly for bringing a star into the system, you get 13,500 Nigerian naira. That is awesome. You already made that in your system. And then on the right, you have 13,500 again when you bring someone over there. And if you look at that, you already made 27,000 naira. Wow, this is awesome for sharing a business plan with just 2 people. Remember, I'm not talking about selling a product or anything. You've already just shared the business idea with 2 people. And guess what? There are 1,000 people out there looking for ways to make money, looking for ways to earn money. All you have to do is be the bridge between the company, the opportunity, and these people. And you are in for mega bucks. Okay, now remember, I told you also have the pairing bonus. But what does this pairing bonus mean? It simply says each and every time 2 people join you in the business, one joins you on the left and one joins you on the right, you have a pair. A pair is 2, a pair of scissors, a pair of trousers, a pair of shoes, one on the left, one on the right. That's a pair. You are entitled to get the pairing bonus. Okay, now look at this. This is one on the left and this is one on the right. That gives you extra 8,100. Wow, exciting. So exciting. 8,100. If you add that to what you made initially of 27,000 naira, you are already in the millions. You are already in big business. As you look at that together, you already made 35,100. But look at this. Remember, those 2 people who joined you in the system, they joined you simply because they want to build their own business, irrespective of you. So look at this. Every time they build their business on the left and on the right, something keeps happening in your account, which is called a pair. So if you get 10 on the left and 10 on the right, because of the pairing bonus of 8,100, you already made 81,000 naira, okay? And then if you look at 100 on the left and 100 on the right, if that's a target for you in 3 months, in 6 months, as the case may be, you already have 810,000 naira. With a business you started with as little as 49,500, and you got instant return on investment with the product, what the equivalent of what you have paid. Now, this is purely leverage business. This is the star package, but I want to share with you something bigger than this, and that's the package that we call the Supreme package. Wow, this is really cool. Remember, the Supreme package is 4 times the star, which means your direct bonus is no longer 13,500, but multiply that in 4 places, you have 63,000 for sharing a business plan with just 1 person. He's interested, he wants to make money also, he joins you in the business, and you are getting 63,000 naira instantly. Wow, I say this is really pretty cool. It's really cool. 63,000 naira instantly. And remember, you'll be building on your left and you'll be building on your right also. Okay, when you do this, that gives you 120,000 naira already, 63, and then you look at that. Because of the matching bonus, the Supreme plan is 4 times the star. Remember that? And the usual pairing bonus is 8,100. So if you multiply that by 4, you have 32,400 for sharing the simple business plan with just 2 people. This is really, really exciting. Mr. A and Mr. B, who joined you on the left and on the right, they came here to make big business, okay? They came here to build their own business. And whenever they begin building their business, remember they are on your left and on your right. Whatever they are bringing into the system, one on the left, one on the right, keeps making a matching bonus for you. And every time this happens, if it's Supreme on the left, Supreme on the right, it keeps giving you 32,400, 32,400 all day long, okay? Now look at the potential, daily potential. What about if you're able to hit 10 on the left and 10 on the right? Considering the momentum of this system, that's already 324,000 naira in your bank account. Wow, can you imagine that? The millions are not far in Superlife at all. It's so quick. Now what about if you have a 3 months target or a 6 months target? You're able to build 100 on your left and 100 on your right. Remember, it's not just your effort, it's also the effort of your team. Everyone under your business is building irrespective of you, and because of their massive effort, you are leveraging to infinity. 100 on the left and 100 on the right. You do the math. If every person coming into the system, for example, comes in with the Supreme package, we're giving that as an example, which means you already have 3.24 million naira. Wow, this is exciting. This can happen to you in 3 months, in 4 months, in 1 month, in 6 months. Sometimes it can happen to some people in 3 years. Come on. Oh, it's true. Yeah, that's what happens. No, business is about what? Doing what you know how to do, learning the skills and creating the massive results which you need in your life. Now, this is the Supreme pack, and then I'll share with you the last but not the least, which is a super pack. But I want you to understand the pairing bonus policy. Every time, for every new person that joins you on the left and on the right, you get the pairing bonus, whether you brought them in or not. If you get in a Supreme on the left and a Supreme on the right, whether you brought them in or not, you are getting 32,000 naira for every time that happens. Wow, that's the leverage we're talking about. You might be at work, you might be in church, you might be in the mosque, you might be anywhere else. This will happen irrespective of your presence. That money shows up in your account. That's passive income. Okay, now let's look at the super plan. I call it the Super Life package because it's really, really super. This is the fastest way to get into the millions in this system. Okay, the registration fee is 495,000 naira. Let's just say $500,000. Okay, now but you're here for serious business, big time business. Okay, now when you do that, you're going to get products worth much more than you paid. 20 products of the stem cell. Okay, then this is what happens when you refer someone into the business who comes in doing the same plan. I always like to say birds of a feather flock together. Okay, rich people do not move with poor people. Okay, middle class move with middle class. Okay, so when you get in with the Super Life package, I assume and I expect that you have friends who can do the same. It's always like that in life. In the first place, that's why you are friends, because you have like interests, you have like lifestyle, the same kind of things you do together. Okay, now that person joins you in the business. Can you imagine this? The direct bonus for bringing in another super account. Wow, 157,500 now instantly. Come on, guys. I'm not talking about at the end of the month or at the end of the week. This is daily pay. But fulfilling scriptures here, give us this day our daily bread. That's Super Life for you. Okay, 157,500 lops in your account instantly. This thing happens. And then let's work with the left and the right. You do the same thing on the right. You get in another of your friend who's also very, very good with business, and he joins you. 157,500 on the right. Do you know what you have simply done? You've made over 300,000 naira instantly. This might have taken you just a single meeting with your 2 friends who are business inclined, and over a cup of coffee you made this discussion and this deal was sealed, and that's 300,000 over. That's someone's annual salary. Come on. But you can only achieve that in Superlife. You can only achieve that in this business. But what about if we look at a 3-month scenario? Perhaps you build your business and you're having 10 on the left, 10 on the right in 1 month. That's super. And then how much is that? 10 Supreme on your left, 10 Super, on your left, and 10 super on your right. That's how much? too much money. Remember, the matching bonus for the super is not 8,100, but it's 10 times that, which is 81,000 naira for every super that joins you on the left and on the right. Whether you are there or not, that's 81,000 bucks home and dry, whether you like it or yes. It's really exciting. And then if you're able to get 10 people who are building 10 on the left, 10 on the right, that's 810,000 while you were sleeping. What about if you do this in 6 months, in 3 months, 100 on the left, 100 on the right? Whether you brought them in or not, you have 8.1 million bucks. This is pretty cool. That's why we say this is the Millionaire Maker project. It's really exciting, okay? That's about the pairing bonus. But let me share with you quickly what you can achieve in Superlife in 1 year if you are lazy. Yes, sometimes it could be very good being lazy if you know how to be lazy and smart at the same time, okay? Lazy in the sense sometimes simply means you don't like hard work, okay? So many rich people are lazy, but they are smart, okay? Now, what it simply means is this: be smart about your business, build with what? Leverage, and then you can get massive results with little effort, but consistent what? Practice, consistent training, consistent what? Duplication. All right, look at this. If you look closely here, this is you, and in the first month of your business, try as much as possible to learn the business, because you can't give what you don't have. So if you learn the business, share the business plan with as many people as possible, but focus on 2 of them, 2 friends or 2 business contacts, and make sure those 2 of them join you in your first month in the business, okay? Now, when they join you, what we're going to calculate here is only the pairing bonus. Forget about the matching bonus, because we're going to look at the whole network together. For so many of them, you might not bring them directly. So let's leave the direct bonus out of this and calculate only the pairing bonus, which means every time one joins you on the left, one joins you on the right, this is going to happen to you. Okay, now, those 2 friends you focused on for that month and they joined you in the business, put one on your left, put one on your right. How much do you get? Let's assume they all came in with a star package. You get 8,100 naira. Stop for that month. You have met your target. Now, all you have to do is train the 2 people who you just got into your business. And within the next 30 days, 1 month, they should learn the system, understand the business, and duplicate what you have done. How good is that? Very good. Teach them and let them do the same thing. Let them invite all their friends, but work with them to make sure they get 2 each. And that gives you 4 new people in your business. Remember, 2 now on your left and 2 on your right. That gives you 2 extra pairing bonuses, 8,100, 8,100. That gives you 16,200. That's your earning for that month. Stop. Let the 4 people teach. Let the 2 teach the 4. The 4 begins to what? Do the same thing. And in the next 30 days, they have what? 8. And 8 does the same in the next 30 days. 16, 32, 64, 128. And before you know it, in 12 months, duplicating this simple system. Get into the business, learn the business, get 2 to join you, teach them to learn the business, and then what? Teach them to duplicate the system. And in 12 months, what you would have accumulated in your business because of this simple, smart, lazy way, it's 33 million Nigerian naira. Wow, I'm so excited about this. I can't even wait for 12 months to achieve this, because this is called the lazy man scenario. I can't just bring in 2 in a month and go to sleep. No, I can do much more than that. But I want to tell people, if you know how to work this plan, you can do this simple plan, get 2 in the business, train the 2 to duplicate the same thing, and let this go on and on and on. In 12 months, you'll be 33 million naira in excess in this business. But let me share with you, what about if you did the Supreme plan? It's exciting. The Supreme plan, if you follow the same explanation I just gave to you, which means you have earned over 132 million Nigerian naira. Wow, super exciting. What about if you did this super plan? Come on, guys. I'm excited about the super plan. What does this mean for you? It simply means you have what? Averaged what? You've exceeded 331 million naira in just 12 months in Superlife. How good can this get? Remember, all we're even calculating here is only the pairing bonuses. What about the direct bonus? What about the roll-up bonus, which we'll be talking about next year? It's super exciting. Superlife is the Millionaire Maker project, okay? Look at this. The direct sponsorship is broken down here for what? The star you get in. You bring in a star, you get what? 13,500. All correct. You bring in a what? Supreme plan. Because you are a star, you get 27,000 naira. Okay. But if you bring in the super plan, you get 36,000 naira. But look at this. Remember, the direct referral bonus for the Supreme plan is supposed to be 63,000. And then the direct referral bonus for the super plan is supposed to be 157,500. But because this man here did a star package and is bringing in people who are 4 and 10 times his weight, he can't carry everything. There's something we always say in this business: your mantle cannot carry the battle. It will weigh you down. You can't take 10 times your weight and stay on your feet. It's not possible. And that will bring us straight into the roll-up bonus shortly. But look at this, the direct sponsorship again. If you did a Supreme plan, you bring in a star, you get your full direct referral bonus, 13.5. Nothing is taken away. And then if you bring in the Supreme plan, you get also the same full bonus, which is 63,000 naira. And then if you bring in the super plan, which is higher than your plan, this direct referral bonus is supposed to be 157,000 naira. But because you did the Supreme, you are bringing in someone higher than you. Guess what will happen? You are getting how much? 72,000 bucks. So I always encourage people, go as high as you can in Superlife. Don't be restricted unless that's the amount of money you have. But if you have the funds, go for the highest package because you will make too much money. But I want to share with you, if you did the super plan, you are not going to lose any bonus. Okay, look at the super plan. You bring in the star, you get 13.5, all correct, sir. You bring in the what? Supreme plan, you get 63,000, all correct, sir. And then you bring in the super plan just like you get 157,500, all correct, sir. Nothing lost, nothing broken. That's the power of the Superlife, Superman, super package. Okay, now look at this. This brings us to the roll-up bonus. It's exciting. And then, for example, the Supreme gets into the system and then he brings in a star, which is a lower package. He gets his full bonus. There's nothing taken away. And then a star brings in a what? Supreme, which is higher than a star. He doesn't get the full. He gets 27,000 bucks instantly. Remember, the direct referral bonus for a star is 13.5. But as soon as he brings in a Supreme plan, is higher, which is 4 times his weight, he's going to get 27,000 direct sponsorship bonus because the Supreme plan is higher than him. Now, this is the principle of the roll-up bonus. The remaining excess, the remaining bonus, the remaining money from this person's recruitment is not paid back to the company. The company doesn't keep it back. This is why I like the system. They pay it out to distributors. Guess what? They look for someone who has a higher plan on the network, on the genealogy, and then instantly the upline to the star here has a Supreme plan, and then the remaining balance of the direct sponsorship goes to that guy, and that's how much? 36,000 bucks while he was sleeping. That's what you can benefit if you do the higher packages in Superlife. While you are sleeping, money is going to hit your account because someone who's in the business who did a lower plan came in and brought in someone who's higher than him. Okay, so that's why we always encourage, do something as high as possible. Go as high as possible if you have the funds. But if you don't have the funds, it's okay. It's a good place to start. Start where you can with what you have and do what you can do. All right. Okay. Now, finally, I'm going into the other explanation of the roll-up bonus. Look at this. The Supreme plan brings in a Supreme. He gets everything. Supreme brings in a star, he gets everything. But the star is so crazy, he's so wild, he goes out and he gets a Superman to join him in the business. What will happen? Instantly, the direct referral bonus is supposed to be 157,500, but the star came in with just 49,000. Remember that he's going to get 36,000 naira instantly. That's almost his registration fee actually. And then the other parts of the bonus rolls up to the Supreme because the Supreme is on a higher plan, and that guy gets how much? 72,000 while he was sleeping. Come on, simply because he's on a higher package. And then what else? There's another Supreme on the line. The system also pays out to the second level another 49,500. If you sum all of these figures together, it gives you the total 157,500, which is the direct sponsorship for bringing in a super. Wow, this is exciting. So exciting. I love the roll-up bonus. And then this is one unique way to make money in Superlife. It's not very popular, but it's a crazy way. It's called a keying bonus. For simply what? Entering people's data into the system for registration. The company pays you for doing that. But bear it in mind that only the guys who have the super plan can earn this bonus. Okay, now if the super guy registers this one, it doesn't mean it doesn't have to be his direct downline. He can process his registration. Okay, if you register a star instantly, the company pays you 1,350 naira for what? Type in a name, phone number, email address, password, everything, and then you submit it. It's correct. Company says successful. You are being paid for doing that. Okay, it might take you just 5 minutes, 3 minutes, and that goes into your account. What about if you register a Supreme for processing that person's registration? The company pays you 5,400. What about for registering another super guy? 13,500 instantly. This is so sweet. And then this is just an explanation on the return on capital. If you do the different plans, for the star, you bring in 2 star, you get how much? $30. That's the 13.5, and then the matching bonus 81. You have a total return of investment up to 71% when you do 2 registrations on the same plan. If you do registrations higher than you already have surpassed or even exceeded your initial investment. Okay, then look at the Supreme plan. Get into Supreme to do the same thing with you in the business. You already have 80% of your investment back with just 2 people getting into your system. That's exciting. Remember, you are getting products worth more than your initial investment, but that's for your usage, that's for your sharing, that's for your enjoyment and your pleasure. Okay, for those who like to sell, it's okay, it's your choice, you can go ahead and sell, but we are not looking at people or looking for people to sell products here. We recommend the products, we use the product, we share the products, because health is progressive. You have to be looking at your health. You have to maintain your health every day. Okay, I was healthy yesterday doesn't mean you're healthy today. You have to watch your health, because health and wellness is one of the most vital things in life. So watch it, okay? And then return on capital and investment for the super plan. You get someone to join you on the left, someone to join you on the right. Both super, you already have 85% return of your investment. But if you put in the key in bonus, I tell you, you have already almost surpassed your investment, okay? It's really crazy. That's why we love the super plan, okay? And then the pairing bonus potential for the different plans are, as you can see on the screen, the star package is for $4,620 per month. And then the Supreme package is $19,260 per month. Then the super package is what? Unlimited, infinito. That's why we love the super plan. I can tell you already, I'm sure you are excited about the super plan. Join this business and then let's build and do something terrific. This is how the Superlife currency goes. 80% goes that, 5% goes into your bank, and 15% goes into a gift point where you can use for your monthly maintenance, which is something that is also exciting. It helps your earnings grow so fast. Okay, but for the first 6 months of this business, all through 2017, there shall be free maintenance as a part of our celebration launch, which is so super exciting. That's the compensation plan of Superlife. Thank you for following me closely. And I tell you, I'll be doing more of this presentation so you get to understand other parts of this compensation plan. It's super exciting. Superlife is launching globally, and I tell you, you don't want to miss this momentum. So much payments are already coming in. So many people, top leaders in the country, outside the country. Remember, it's not an African launch. It's not a Nigerian launch. It's a global launch. That's why it's so super exciting. So it's your time. You're happy, you're getting this information at the right time. Take action with it and create the kind of life you want for yourself and your families. All of these are the uni-level bonuses, which I will explain maybe in another slide, another presentation. As time goes on, perhaps after the launch, you'll get to know all of this. But I tell you, life is super. You shouldn't live anything less than a super life. I tell you, life is meant to be enjoyed. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest. You don't want to manage. You don't want to just hang on to life. Life is meant to be enjoyed, and do everything you can while you can, because you are special. Okay, this is the vision of Superlife. Thank you for watching my presentation. It's Inspirator Nelson. I want to tell you, never you forget this. No one can be you. You are special. No one can do what you are doing. None before you and none after you. That makes you the one and only. Remember that. Never forget it. I am the one. It's Inspirator Nelson. I will see you on top. Thank you from Millionaires in Recession. Check below this video. You're going to see the link. You can get across to us. You want to join our team? We're growing. The Millionaires in Recession team is going so mega, and it'll be great to have you on our team who can build together and do some trainings together and do some massive results. Thank you. God bless you. I will see you on top. Remember, life is super. You are super. Don't take anything less. It's Inspirator Nelson once again. Thank you, and God bless you. Cheers.